gonna give you guys a tour of my fridge. Now, we are leaving on a trip in a few days, so it is not as full as it typically is, but I figured I would still show you kind of what I keep in my fridge on a regular basis. So this is the fridge that we have. Open it. Quick little look of the inside. Starting with this door, we typically keep our butter, but I literally just used the last butter that we had. And then these up here, we just keep any like random condiment sauces that we get that we don't use from restaurants. This is our cheese, and then we also keep beef sticks, but we have Parmesan cheese, mozzarella cheese. I have a cube of cheese I've been using more for my potatoes. Original teriyaki sauce. This is from Aldi. It's the best one ever. And then lemon juice. I was gonna say lemon sauce. Lemon juice, A1, ranch, also the best ranch ever, like store ranch at least. This is a thing of tomato paste that I use for different meals. Down here we have some low sodium soy sauce, my favorite. Spray butter that's literally never gets used around here. Some mayonnaise, ketchup. What's this? Oh, the W sauce, Worcestershire sauce, barbecue. I think the crescent rolls I really need to use, and then some Hershey's chocolate syrup. In the other door, I have whipped cream because this one's almost out. So 2 things of whipped cream, some beef broth that I use for a recipe. I need to use the rest up before we leave. And then this is like a coffee espresso syrup that Caleb likes for pancakes. A light Italian vinaigrette for salads. Down here are all of like our pickles. So we have pepperoncinis, then we have some deli pickles, regular dill pickles, our garlic, because this is the garlic that I use for any recipe that I do. A thing of cinnamon rolls, and then we have 1 Fairlife protein chocolate shake in the back. We're gonna start down here in this drawer. So this is where I keep yogurts, and then we have some protein bars back here. I always refill some drinks. So right now for the week, we just have a few Alani's, and then the Danimal yogurts for the girls, Poppy, and these water bottles from when we were in like a boil water advisory or whatever, we had to buy water bottles. This drawer, like I said, we're going on a trip, so we don't have a ton of veggies, but right now we have a Caesar salad kit in here and 1 mini cucumber. When we keep any loose fruit. So what I mean by that is like lemons, cuties, pears, apple, basically anything that comes in a bag goes in this drawer. Here we have some milk and then a jug of orange juice that we haven't opened. I also got milk so that way this milk goes bad before we go on our trip, but that milk back there will be good when we get back from our trip. Down here I keep the eggs. I like to keep them in a clear container. I don't know why, but I do. Then we have these tortillas. There's only 1 left. Caleb needs to use that up. Down here, cream cheese. I only buy this. None of us like cream cheese, but I buy this for the salami cream cheese roll-ups that Madeline eats in her lunch sometimes. We have leftovers right here, and then more drinks that did not fit in the drawer. Top shelf on the other side, we have some leftover ham. In here, I usually have the pepperoni and cheese. I just didn't put the pepperoni in there because we're going on a trip. And then cheese sticks, which we're almost out of. This is where I keep all of like our fresh fruits for the week. So we have grapes and blueberries right now, microwavable bacon. Back there is my cottage cheese, and then this frosting might need to get thrown out. We also have some tomato sauce back here that we need to use like ASAP. A few pomegranate seeds left. And on this shelf, it's just bread. I wanted to normalize a normal fridge because this is what my normal fridge looks like. It's not perfectly organized. It's not like aesthetically pleasing to the eye, but it works for us. That's all that matters. Bye.